Hello guys, welcome. This is Menplug TV, and as usual, I'm your host Ken Austin. And today in our studio, Menplug TV, we are very privileged to have one of the distinguished guests from Embu County. So I will give him opportunity to tell us his name before we continue. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Ken Austin.
Yes.
Esteemed comrades from Embu County, I am Kelvin Mori, a student of Rongo University.
Yes.
A fourth-year student pursuing communication, journalism, and media studies.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I'm also a student reader from Palevo Embu. I was privileged to be elected as the communications director or the public relation officer by the comrades of Embu.
All right.
That's the students who come from different institutions and they originate from Embu. Yeah, apart from that, I'm a graphic designer. That is what I do for life.
For livelihood.
Yeah.
Welcome to Menplug TV, and I hope our listeners are going to enjoy the show till the end. So we have talked about Embu Comrades Association.
Yeah.
What does it entail?
Embu County Comrades Association, it is an organization which brings together the different students who learn from different institutions in the country of Kenya, and they originate from Embu. That must be the basic thing, that they must come from Embu County. So this organization or this association brings them together for easier maintenance of the student welfare, and also airing out their grievances as students, because you understand umoja ni nguvu, utengano ni udhaifu. Now,
all right, so how can one join this association?
To join the Embu County Comrades Association is very easy, so long as you are a student in the tertiary institution. These are we're talking about the colleges, the TVET institution, the university at large, and also maybe the vocational training institutes.
Is there any registration fee?
There is no registration fee, so long as you are a comrade, you are a student in tertiary level. What we have is to just take your details, fill them online. It is not even done physically, but we usually send a link whereby you fill your details and also register as a member of Embu County Comrades Association. Now, from there, we will be able to enjoy the benefits of being a student and also a student in a tertiary institution.
All right. Speaking about the merits, what are some of the benefits a student can get from being part of this association?
Embu County Comrades Association offers a certificate of participation. That is, or even recommendation letters, where it depends on your level of volunteerism. So because you understand that as student we have to volunteer ourselves to many activities. So long as we are partnering maybe with the government, you understand that there are so many activities that the government requires the youths to give themselves out and offer volunteer services. For example, like on 14th of May, on 14th of September, we participated in a cleanup day activity whereby the Embu County government was hosted the event, and the Embu County comrades were the first in the starting line to offer the services and to offer also volunteer services in cleaning the Embu County to ensure that hygiene is of key level. Other than that, we've got a lot of opportunities airing out the grievances of Embu County comrades, especially maybe when the bursaries are being delayed, and also we also try to lobby for what we call attachment and internship spaces for Embu County comrades, because you understand, as a youth looking for attachment, it is quite hard. And so when you are a member of Embu County Comrades Association, this is because we have got a very good link with the Embu County government. It is easier for us to lobby for spaces of attachment and internship, especially with the county government of Embu.
So meaning we are offering attachment and internships and other voluntary, voluntary services.
Yeah, voluntary services is
the people of Embu.
To the people of Embu, it is actually one of the main things, voluntary services. And also we try to offer mentorship programs to our younger brothers in high schools. Yeah.
So how often do you usually do this mentorship?
The mentorship are done monthly. For instance, each and every month we have to visit a school, a secondary school in Embu, whereby we go and mentor our young brothers. But especially this is done in first term and second term of schooling, because you understand in that term there is a lot of concentration when it comes to the Kenya national examinations. So in that term we are less privileged, but in first and second term, we have to offer mentorship programs to our younger brothers who are in high schools in Embu County. Apart from that, we also try to eliminate this issue of feminism, whereby we try to give pads to our little younger sisters in high schools, whereby we call them the pads drive, especially in Embu County. We had hosted the daughter to the president, that is Charin Luto, whereby he helped us with a lot of pads, whereby we went and gave them to Mayori Secondary School. So we've got a lot of projects whereby we are aiming at the community, giving back to the community, the cleanup programs, the mentorship programs to our younger brothers, and also the pad drives, whereby we give them to maybe the ladies in high schools. Apart from that, we also visit the orphanage classes, the orphanage students, those who do not have the parent, and we try and also enrich them with a lot of hope and a lot of assistance.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good, but I know all that requires finance. So where do you source for your finances apart from well-wishers? Because you talked about last time you were helped by Charlene Ruto. So apart from well-wishers, is there any means where you get your finances?
Yeah, it is good to note that we've got comrades in Embu wanajitolea sana. Ikifika ni wakati wa kujituma, wanajituma vilivyo. So unapata most of the time when we've got a lot of events, maybe they are piling up the event of pad drives, we've got the comrades, they give out the money themselves, they pledge. You find a comrade and a pledge 1,000 shillings, 100 shillings, 500 Kenya shillings to aid in facilitating the event. You understand? Then, but it gets to a point that you find that maybe the comrades' money is not really yet enough. And so we try and lobby for other finances, maybe through the county government. The area MP, Honorable John Gitonga Mukonji, has been of great help to our association in giving out the finances. We also have got Her Excellency Sisiri Mbarire, the governor of Embu County. She is also a pillar in our finances. We've got the TSC, our patron. Our patron is the chairperson of TSC, Dr. Jamlik Muturi, who has also been a pillar in our finances. But you have to understand that henceforth, we try to set up this income generating project. For instance, during the inauguration ceremony, which happened on 21st of October, last Saturday.
Yeah, last weekend.
Yeah, we had a strategic plan whereby we had tried to include an income generating project, whereby we want to set up a car wash in Embu town, whereby the women rep of Embu County promised to offer a car wash machine and a tank. And then the governor was in attendance in that meeting, whereby we were launching our strategic plan. And he offered to give us a piece of land in Embu CBD, and that's what we are lobbying us from now henceforth.
All right. All right, Mr. Ami, I can see you are doing a great project as a member or the leader of ECCA.
Thank you.
All right. So since the association was launched back in 2021 July, if I'm not wrong, what have you achieved so far?
Thank you so much, Ken Austin.
Yes.
The organization was launched on 21st of July 2021. You are very correct. And we've made a pile of achievements, starting from mentorship, cleanup days, tree planting activities to maintain the environment. You understand, by this time you are doing something we call the climate action, and doing the sustainable development goals for the climate. And so a lot of achievements we've made, but there are some notable achievements that we've already made. I'll have to appreciate the last regime that was there led by Kelvin, and Kelvin was the president of the last regime, and he managed to host Ezekiel Machogu, the CS for education in Kenya, for an education day at Kangaru High School. That was on 21st January 2023. Also on 15th January, not 15th January, but on 22nd of February, we managed also to hold another event at Mayori, the pad drive event. Then on April, we did a tree planting at somewhere in Keremeri, that is in Runyenje's constituency.
Still in Embu?
Still in Embu. Yeah, our activities are mainly in Embu County because our constitutions bide us so that we can work in Embu County. Also on 15th, we managed to partner with the area MP, Honorable John Gitonga Mukonji. That was on 15th July, and organized for an education day which also brought together a lot of many PSAs on the education sector, and also Honorable Ezekiel Machogu was also in attendance.
All right. Again, you also talked about the ECCA constitution. So I just want to know how the leadership structure, how are you organized in terms of leadership positions?
In terms of leadership positions, we've got the Embu County organization is organized into 2 levels of leadership.
Yeah.
We have the county level and the constituency level, whereby in the county level it has got 7 personnel. That's why we have the president, the vice president, the treasurer, the organizing secretary, the secretary general, the PRO, that is the communications director.
Oh, that's your role?
Yeah, that's my role. And also we have the representative with people with disability. That is how the structure at the county levels is based. It is good to note that this structure is voted in or vetted in by the constituency leaders that are elected by the comrades themselves.
The leaders?
Yeah, the leaders of the constituency level. That is, we have the chairperson, the secretary, the organizing secretary, the treasurer of the constituency, the ward reps. These guys are elected by the comrades, the larger number of the comrades. Then after they are vetted in, we use the delegate system, whereby the constituency leaders now delegates the county leaders.
All right.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges you are facing, and what are the factors you are putting into place to tackle these challenges you are facing?
A lot of challenges. Mainly, you have to understand that they revolve around maybe lack of cooperation by the comrades, and also finances. That is one of the greatest challenges that we have as an organization. But it is good to know that henceforth we are going to establish a car wash which shall be our own income generating project. And also we are going, and at a go, it is good to know that at a go we are going to employ 5 comrades who have already completed their studies, but they haven't yet gotten a place in their space of profession. And employing them does not mean that they will be employed there forever, but it is ni ile tu ya kuwashikiria kabla wapate ile kile ambacho nafasi kwa kile ambacho walikuwa wanasomea katika in the universities.
But that seems to be a small number, only 5.
It is a small number for a startup. You know, you cannot employ just a massive number just because you have an income generating project. So it will be a startup number before now the business grows and now be able to employ many comrades or many youths. Specifically, we are targeting the youths because you understand that a lot of students after they graduate, we have lobbied for opportunities of internship and attachment, and maybe when they go there and perform very well, they are retained. So we shall focus majorly on this youth mwenye alimalizia shule pale form 4 and he didn't or she didn't get the chance to go to a tertiary institution.
All right. Okay. Again, I visited your social media platforms, and I saw last week on the 21st you having swearing in of leaders. Can you just give us the insights how the event was?
You have to understand, Mr. Ken knows in that that was a very great day for us as the leaders of Embu County Comrades Association, and we feel very much pride in it. But after all, it is a spearheading part of us that we have to engage that turbo engagement, whereby we have now to work for the comrades who have dictated the work to us. And so on 21st of October, we had our inauguration ceremony, or the swearing part of it, and also we launched our strategic plan. You know, as leaders, you have to have that your strategic plan that in this month you're going to do this, next month you're going to do this, by the end of your reign, what shall you have achieved? And it is good to know that the strategic plan was launched by Her Excellency Governor Sisire Mutito Mbarire. And also it is good to note that some of the key leaders that attended the event, we had the Senator for Embu County, Alexander Munyi Mundigi, and also the area MP of Manyata constituency, whereby that was the host, Honorable John Getonga Mukonji.
He's one of my great friends.
One of your great friends, I understand that, and thank you very much for it. We love you, Mukonji, actually. It was a nice event, and apart from the launching of the strategic plan, it was one of the best experience ever, since we recorded the number of 417 comrades who attended the event. And you have to understand that for now students are in school, so it means a lot of dedication for them. And it poses a challenge to us as leaders to work for the Embu County Comrades, lobby for internship, lobby for attachment, working on maybe the opportunities available, and also not keeping quiet maybe when the bursaries are delayed, because you have to understand in tertiary institutions you cannot perform, you cannot do an exam if you haven't finished your arrears, your fees arrears.
Exactly.
And so the bursaries for tertiary should be given timely. That is what we are going to check into, and also help the government of Embu County in areas whereby they feel that Embu County Comrade Association should chip in. We are ready to chip in, because you also guys, you also the leaders of Embu County chipped in our event and supported us fully.
All right. Maybe nikimalizia, let me just ask you the last question. In your new challenge, I'm told you are the communications director. How do we ensure effective communication between the comrades and the leadership? The leaders, I mean.
It is good first to note that in the previous regime, we had no that position for communications director, and so it poses a great challenge for me, because it is a new role. It is a challenge to me that I should be undertaking for now, and I am ready for the task. You know, I'm a communication student, so many of the things dealing with communication I've learned in class, and I think this is the time now to execute what I've learned in class into the comrades of Embu County, or the student of Embu County. So it is a great opportunity for me, and I'm ready to up to the task to perform the duties, and also to make sure that information is delivered home at the right time and in the right way, because you have to understand that whenever there is a problem in information, a lot of disinformation, misinformation, malinformation really occurs, and which brings about the downfall of an organization. So I believe it is a strong pillar for me to make sure that the communication of student is delivered at home very efficiently and very applicable, so that you can never say like there aren't challenges in communication. You may find whereby instances whereby a lot of people will bring about disinformation, but as a PRO, how are you ensuring that people get the right information and at the right time?
Right.
So it is a challenge for me, and I want to assure the comrades of Embu that we are ready up to the task. You've seen it in the last few months since we are elected. We were elected on August and we are in October. So in the last 2 months, we've been delivering the information at hand at home in the right way. And I want to assure the student in Embu that this is going to continue, and this is going to grow, and this is going to move on in the right way.
All right. We are wishing you the very, very best in your new role.
Thank you so much.
So what's your parting shot?
My parting shot, I would really love to congratulate 2 people, or maybe 3 people. We've got Obina. Obina is one.
Who's Obina?
Obina is one of my great mentors.
Yeah.
He's my mentor. He's a person who has held my hand since I was in 3rd year. He brought me into the organization. I started as a ward rep, Palivo, Mbeti North. So we have walked a milestone journey with Obina, and wherever he is, he's my mentor. May God bless you. We know time is coming, and I'll be your PA sometime to come. Sometimes to come. Yeah, and also we have to congratulate the leaders that I was elected in with. That is led by our president, Eric Kim. He's a student Palivo Dedan Kebanthi University of Technology, and so the vice president, Roda Murugi, and all those whom we are elected with. I would really love to see you guys working for the betterment of the organization.
Right. How can you be found in social media platforms?
In social media platforms, for the Embu County Comrades. Yeah, we are at Facebook. Currently, we have around 3K followers. Our page is Embu County Comrade Association. That is where we usually pass a lot of our information. We've got our TikTok account because you understand we are youth. We have to have this account, ECCA at 0023, and also we are planning on creating a website for our organization, and that is something that I want to assure the comrades of Embu that as a PRO, I'll ensure that before our reign is over, we are going to have a website whereby you shall be clicking the link and it shall be taking you and opening a website for you, and you will have to understand the details of Embu County Comrade Association in details.
Are you on X?
We are on Twitter. That is very definite that we are on Twitter.
Commonly called recently called X.
X. Yeah, we are on X. And still Embu County Comrades Association is our name pale hivyo kwa X.
All right.
Yeah.
And wewe?
Personally, you can follow my page, guys. Pale hivyo Facebook, I'm at Army Designs Limited. That is where we do graphic services and posters na hizo vitu zote. You can follow us pale and make our channel grow. I also have another account that is my personal account, Kelvin Mori. It is also my account there. You can also follow me.
Okay.
I'm also at X. You can find me there at Army Designs and also on Instagram at Army Designs Limited.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Army, for visiting our channel today, Menplug TV.
Thank you.
All right. I hope next time we'll organize and call you for another discussion.
We'll be much humble.
All right. Thanks guys for watching this show. I've been your presenter Ken Austin. Till next time. Meanwhile, you can check us on YouTube. That is Menplug TV. Kindly subscribe and keep on watching. Thanks.